You said, man, I thought you was crazy. Then all of a sudden, whoa, I kind of got what you were saying, man. Yep. You've been watching. The time's come now. Time to rise up in the spirit of love. That cat, it had 5 kittens. Now what do you think?
There's a reformation coming, and it's sweeping across the land. There's a tribal people drumming around a fire with outstretched hands, and all we know to be is in love.
Hopefully, we have enough strength at this stage of our life to hold that frame, right? And to let go of what must be let go of. Into the blue and roots down to move forward with the new thing.
We got to learn to live, work, grow together in ways without precedent, brothers and sisters.
LTOW.
There once was a boy named Eli, and he had a calico cat. That cat, it had 5 kittens. Now what do you think of that? Hey, the revolution will not be televised. Thank you, Mr. Scott-Heron. Love is rising up in the people now. In the people now, just like you and me. Greatness, now or nothing. 2, 3, 4.
Discipline, strength, tenacity, fortitude, generosity, hopefulness, helpfulness. I, like you, my friend, am also a ridiculous human. I do what I can with what I got.
I learned a few things from the lessons I taught. I earned a few scars in the battles I fought. I broke a few rules, sometimes I got caught. I've seen a few twists in my life's plot. I'd like to be perfect, but alas, I am not. I just do what I can with what I got.
Thank God for Duke Ellington and his caravan. Have you ever heard the recording of Max Roach, Charles Mingus, and Duke Ellington playing Caravan? Go check it out.
Get really into my message, and I'm speaking prophetically. I mean, I'm speaking with the voice of God. When I feel that flow stop, I just say, and in scene. Trav can't fight like that angry prophet.
We left it all.
However, I can channel a voice of hopeful compassion, of courageous generosity.
The center of our love.
I'm learning to walk in that flow and to be in that flow. So
Hearts and minds are two.
at 22 years of age,
Maybe we stretched out way too soon.
I offered my life to God. I have found myself in the last years once again saying, Lord, I do not know how to move on from here. If there is a will and a purpose for my life, then please, God, I offer myself to you. Build with me, do with me as you will. Relieve me of the bondage of self that I may better do your will. Take away my difficulties. The victory over them may bear witness to those I would help of your power, your love, and your way of life. Oh my goodness, did I repeat that prayer a bunch of times. So much so that it's just right there, just like that, right? Oh my God, I lived by that prayer for many, many, many months. I offer myself to you. I offer myself to you. I offer myself to you. In scene. Love is rising up in the people. Love is rising up in the people now. Love's rising up in the people. Love is rising up in me. Subversive Christ teachings.
When the one we call Jesus went down to the shore and said, "Drop your nets, boys. This is going to require your full attention." That was subversion against a status quo, a system, right? They had nets. They had a business. People were counting on them. They had to acknowledge what had value and align their time and efforts fully with it. Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will be added.
Love is rising up in the people now. In the people now. Love is rising. There once was a boy named Eli, and he had a calico cat. That cat, it had 5 kittens. Now what do you think? What do you think of that? Yeah. My brothers and sisters, love's rising up in the people.